Oh, sono puntualissimo, sono puntualissimo. Qui posso alzare un pochettino la camera. Eccomi. Qui vado sulla camera qua e qui faccio ancora un'ultima cosa, poi ciao Gilberto. L'ultima cosa da fare è questo e devo venire, devo sentire un attimino che... Ok, benissimo. Ciao, ciao. Ecco, io ci sono. Faccio ancora una cosina. Ok, bene. Sono pronto. Anche se vedo che non c'è ancora nessuno a guardare tranne Gilberto. Oh, qui no, su Facebook ci sono già due. Io vi saluto per questa live e ci tenevo tantissimo a farla perché allora ci tenevo tantissimo a farla questa qua. Hi Frank. Perché dopo per un mesetto non posso farle, allora oggi la volevo fare anche se ho appena finito un corso di tornitura. Ciao Kiriaki, con un allievo molto bravo, tra l'altro, ho appena finito e appunto, visto che dopo per un mesetto non ci sarò, ci tenevo a questa live qua. Bene. Hi Frank, thank you Frank, same to you, and happy to have you here also today. And as I already told, it was very important to me to have this live stream today because I won't be able to do them for the next 4 weeks or for the next 4 Saturdays because I will be in holidays. I'll be here Saturday next, but not able to do a live because Sunday we will depart, and I'm sure that my wife wouldn't be very happy when I would have another live next Saturday. We need this time to prepare our stuff for holidays. Ok. Ciao Luciano. Hi Radek. Oh yeah, you are the guy with the very crazy stuff. I really love your stuff. Very, very interesting things. Yes. Okay. Just before we depart, I will show you what I did this week. Vi faccio ancora vedere le mie opere di questa settimana. Bowl week was. So this is chestnut, sweet chestnut. Our wood. I call it our wood because we really have a lot here in this zone. I love it very much. Ah sì, te lo faccio vedere subito. Sto proprio facendo vedere le cose che ho fatto questa settimana. Ho fatto un po' di ciotole. Questo è un gruppo di ciotole in castagno. Ciao Thomas. A me il castagno piace tanto perché è il nostro legno, perché ne abbiamo veramente tanto qua. È delicato perché non è facile trovare del legname molto buono, spesso ha delle cipolature. Queste qua le avevo scrossate un po' di anni fa, penso c'era scritto su nel 17. I rough turned these balls here in 2017, and so they were really dry now, and yeah, I'm happy with them. I think it's a nice shape and nice wood. I love it. So this is what I did this week. And this one here. Hi Royd, ciao Luigi, Philip, hi. So I have a paintbrush now. Yes, airbrush. An airbrush, I think for 2 years now, and I never used it. And super power. And okay, the question here is where are you located? So yes, let me tell just for a moment about me. It's a long time that I don't do that, so let me just tell. I'm here in Switzerland, in the southern part of Switzerland, very close to the Italian border. So our language here is Italian. Not mine. My mother tongue is German, but I'm here for a lot of years, and so my daily language is Italian, and this is a chestnut zone, sweet chestnut. Marroni chestnuts we can eat every autumn. We go, or we went. It's when we had the kids here. When they were little kids, so we went searching chestnuts, and then we prepared them for dinner. Yes, and so now I like using this wood because it's really our wood. Ancora un attimo su questo vaso qua. Steven SK Crafts ha avuto un video su YouTube e io l'ho guardato, e avevo questo airbrush in magazzino da 2 anni più o meno, e non l'ho mai usato, e ho detto ok, è ora di usarlo. E allora ho fatto un primo test. Ci sono un sacco di difetti. Ah, aspetta, lì non si vede. Ci sono un sacco di difetti perché si vede molto bene qua. Ecco, qua si vede bene. Brutto. Altre zone sono un po' più belle. Ecco qua non è male, per esempio. Però insomma era un primo test. Prima volta che lo usavo. Ringrazio Steven e sicuramente adesso lo carteggio completamente, lo rifaccio, però voglio farlo. Fabrizio, infatti questo è un problema massiccio, perché la maggior parte dei nostri tronchi hanno le cipolature, e allora è problematico trovare il legno buono, e spesso pensi di avere del legno buono, ma alla fine ti trovi con del materiale che ha la cipolatura, ma finché è fresco non la vedo. Io non la vedo. So this is my very first airbrush piece, and it will be resanded completely, because you have seen there are lots of bleeding out, and I'm very happy about this, because it's my really first piece, and I have to say thank you to Stephen Carroll, SK Crafts. For his video, he was inspiring me to this piece, and I had my airbrush for 2 years now, and I never used it. And finally, after this video, I said, okay, let me finally try that, and I'll go ahead for sure. So yes, that's my work of this week, and I did a lot of other stuff. I'm still reordering my stuff after moving my shop. So a lot to do, and never be bored. And as next weekend I will go in holidays for 3 weeks, this week will be the same again. Okay, what will I do today? I have here this piece of maple, and I will do a mortar and pestle. Someone said, oh, again, and yeah, he's right. I did that already about 2.5 years ago, but especially Endgrain hollowing is always an issue, so I think that that is very useful doing it again. Lo faccio ancora, anche se appunto qualcuno ha detto ancora, l'hai già fatto questo, ma lo scavo di testa è una cosa molto è sempre un problema, perciò lo rifacciamo dopo 2 anni e mezzo che l'ho fatto l'ultima volta. Il mortaio lo rifacciamo, e qui parto con questo pezzo di acero, piece of maple. It is 12 centimeters and 17 of length. I will use my roughing gouge, my preferred roughing gouge. I know it's not a very often used roughing gouge. I have this for a long time, and I learned with this kind of roughing gouge, so I'm used to use this one, and so I'm happy to use it. I'll not wear a face shield, but I have my safety goggles on. Grazie Renato. Ok. Ok, so now it is round, è tondo, e farò una presa mandrino qua da 82 mm. 82 mm, mi sa che sì, ok. I will do a tenon 82 mils for my Nova chuck. Oops, too confident of my eye. It's too small. I was too confident to my eyes. Okay, not a problem. Okay. Okay. Happens. Succede anche a me. Sì, sappiamo tutti che lo scalpello obliquo non è il attrezzo più facile da usare. E monto il mio mandrino con le griffe da 100, ma siamo sicuri? Ma queste sono le griffe da 100? Ah sì. Eccoci. Oh, hi Theodore. Nice to have you here. E adesso lo devo intestare anche qua. Just let me do a straight cut in the Endgrain. I speed up a little bit, going to 1800 on RPMs. And then I will start with the outer shape. It will be a very simple mortar, a little bit deep. I need a deep one for home, so this one will be for me. I will try to do a nice cut with the skew. Who is following me for a while knows that I love the skew, but I know also about the risks. Okay, so that's why I love the skew. Oh, ciao Werner. That's why I love the skew. Hi Johnny, hi Martin. Oops. That's why I love the skew. And that's this finish here that is so perfect. That's why I love the skew. And I'm ready to hollow this piece, this mortar, and let's oh, there is a little crack here. Doesn't matter. No, doesn't matter. I'll prepare no. I will swivel out a little bit the head, and that means that I have to change the camera a little bit, and it's out of my range, so okay. Il legno che sto usando è acero. Acero è un legno molto ideale per fare un mortaio. Certo, ulivo sarebbe ancora meglio, più duro, più compatto, però l'acero è un legno molto neutro, allora si presta tanto, e di ulivo non ne avevo sotto mano. È un buon motivo, né? So just create an entrance for my spoon, what is it? Spoon drill. Let me check the depth. Depth is 9.5. That means I have to. So it's just a piece of tape that gives me the depth. Ciao Claudius. Ciao Luciano. E riparto. This is the depth. Questa è la profondità, l'abbiamo stabilita. Brazil. Happy to have you here, Claudius. Ok, e adesso arriva il grande punto di domanda, perché lo scavo di testa, appunto, come avevo detto prima, è una cosa un po' particolare. Io non concordo con tutta la gente che dice che si può fare con la scorbia, perché scavare di testa con la scorbia è sempre una raschiata e non è un tagliare. The Endgrain hollowing is always an issue for a lot of people, and I do not agree with all the people telling me that I can do that or I should do that with the gouge, because with the gouge we don't cut, but um, we we scrape. Ja, hast du völlig recht, Paul. Völlig recht. Aber wenn wir das vorher ausprobieren, bevor wir ein Live machen, dann wäre es noch gäbig. Ich nehme ihn da mit, dann kannst du mir entschärfen. And I don't like scraping in Endgrain, and so I put away my gouges, and I take the hook tool. This is the hook tool, and this is my preferred Endgrain hollowing tool until I have an open vessel. If I have a closed vessel or with an undercut, this won't work. But until I have an open vessel, this is a super good tool to do that. And now I have another camera here, this one. Here you can see very well. Yes, it's not perfectly yeah, oh yeah, you see well. Okay. This is a cranked hook. You can see that here. It's not a straight hook, but it's a cranked hook, and this is a very easy hook to use. You use the hook tool straight, with the handle straight, so horizontal, and or slightly pending, but never like this. So straight or slightly pending. Dritto o leggermente pendente si usa, e poi adesso è leggermente pendente, e così io posso lavorare dal centro, però tallonando con con la scorbia. Io posso lavorare dal centro, però non tallonando, e qua già se si dà un'occhiata ai truccioli che crea, si vede che questo è un taglio e non è un raschio. So you use it from the center to the outside because of the grain direction, that's obvious, but it is with the bevel rubbing. So I really got a perfect cut and not a scrape on the inside here. And you can't see the finish here very well. That's a little bit sad. I have not a camera to go so close yet. We can try that. We can try that. Let's try. I have to add a camera. I have to add one more camera. Più vicino di così non arrivo, però qua già si vede molto bene che qui è veramente super pulito. I can't go closer, but you can see here that we had a very clean cut. Yeah. Okay. Let's go back to the other camera. There is a crack here. I will put some CA glue in. I didn't see that on the piece before. In ritardo, ciao Rosario. Emiliano, ciao. Okay, a little bit deeper, and then I'm on the bottom of this mortar, and I will finish the walls, and then I have to change the tip. I will tell you why. Vado ancora un po' più profondo, sono ancora un centimetro che manca. Poi finisco le pareti e poi cambio la punta qua e vi spiegherò poi perché. Ok, finisco le pareti, pulisco le pareti, mi dà un po' fastidio la testa, allora la tolgo, non la mia è a posto. E adesso qui faccio degli ultimi tagli abbastanza leggeri. Ci tenevo ad avere un mortaio un po' profondo per il pesto. I will use this mortar to do the real Genoese pesto. And as it is very deep, I can put in a lot of stuff, a lot of garlic, and especially a lot of basil. And if you need, hi Vagelis, if you need a recipe ma la cosa più importante la vedi adesso che è lo scavo di testa, Emiliano. If you need a recipe for a real Italian pesto, you can send me a message. I have the pesto recipe from Nonna Maura. She is the grandmother of she is the mother of my best friend, and he is from Genoa, and the grandmother of his children, of course, and his children went to school with my children, so that's how we know. And he is also my climbing partner, and I know well his mom, and she gave me this recipe. Now I will change the tip, and I immediately tell you why. I have to change the camera for that. When I arrive to the bottom, straight, my cutter cuts here, and that means that the handle comes out here. So the cutter cuts like this because it's cranked. That means the handle arrives here, and I can't do the bottom because my handle touches here in the rim. But for the wall, this crank hook is perfect because he cuts with a 45 degrees angle, while a straight cut would cut with a 90 or 70 degrees angle, and it would give a less smooth cut. But with this one, with the straight hook, I can do the bottom. I can't do the bottom with this one. I can do the bottom in a very open Endgrain vessel, but not in a slightly not in a deep vessel. So I can't do the bottom with the crank hook. Yes, Mark, that's exactly what we were talking about this week, I think. Yes, the hook tool. And you see, it's not that difficult to use, but you have to respect some rules. So it's not really easy, but neither very, very difficult to use. It would be very difficult to do a nice cut with the straight hook on the wall, but the straight hook gives a very good cut on the bottom. So let me do the bottom. You don't see that, sorry, but it's too deep. The noise you heard before is when you try to cut too much. Okay, let me see the shavings, and I can show that to you. That is shavings because it is a cut. No, il pitbull potrebbe anche funzionare qua, però non ha senso. Il pitbull è per roba ancora più profonda. Con tutti questi attrezzi per lo scavo di testa, la cosa più difficile è fare un centro bello che non fa la gobba. The most difficult part with all these hollowing tools is the center, because in the center the wood is you don't have speed. It's turning just around itself, and that makes it harder to cut. So my bottom is perfect now, and now I have to smooth the piece between wall and bottom, and I'll do that with the crank hook again. Pitbull brauche ich dafür jetzt nicht. Ist zu groß für so eine kleine Arbeit. Brauche ich dann wieder mal für eine größere Sache. Rosario hat gefragt, ob das der Pitbull ist. Nein, das ist nicht der Pitbull. Okay. Let me just say something else about hollowing tools. There are several, and I love very much the woodcut tools. This one is the flexi hollower woodcut flexi, and it would work well, but it would give a less smooth finish. It's perfect for undercuts. And then I have here, this is the head of the woodcut proform. Works perfectly on the inside, but the same high joil, the same like the woodcut flexi, is that is perfect for undercuts, for deep vessels, but here I can reach a smoother finish with a hook tool or with this one. This one is the Crown Revolution, and this would be a good solution too for this for the wall. You can do using it like this. You have a cut of like 45 degrees, and it's probably safer. For me personally, that's just a finishing tool and not a hollowing tool. Thomas, wirst du am DFT dabei sein? Dann kannst du Andu direkt selber fragen. I will go ahead with the hook, also because my Revolution has a diameter of 13 millimeters, and that you heard that gives me a lot of vibrations, while the shaft of my hook is 16 mils, and that gives much less vibrations. Okay, the bottom is good, the curve is not bad, but I will do another cut on the curve. Very slight. Okay, much better than before. There is still one place here. Just where the curve starts. Okay, better. Nein, Geburtstag. Okay. Und wirst du zum Paul kommen? Paul ist am 29. glaube ich. Okay. The rest, I think the rest is sanding, and I won't do that now with you. Hi, Stanislav. I won't do that now with you sanding, but I will show you the piece, the inside of the piece, Why don't I sand? Because I have this crack here and I want to glue it before sanding. So I will glue that on Monday and then sand it later. Non vado avanti adesso, è finito, basta carteggiare, però non voglio carteggiare adesso perché voglio prima mettere la colla qua nella crepa che ho visto che c'è ma non l'avevo vista. Thomas Paul, das ist am 29. Schreib mir doch noch eine Message auf Messenger, dann sage ich es dir ganz genau. Ich kann jetzt nicht nachschauen, aber müsste 27, 28. oder sowas sein. 28, 29. April. Let me change the camera so you can see the inside. Oh, no, wrong camera, sorry. This one, okay. You can see this is a quite a smooth finish on the inside. I have this I have a crack here. You can see that. Yes, you can see that here. This crack here. I will glue that and then I can finish it. Okay, what have we now? We have to do to create the pestle. Dobbiamo fare anche il pestello, non ci basta il mortaio, ci serve anche il pestello. Okay, Thomas, hast du das gesehen? 26, 27. April. Also ich war ganz nah dran. Ne? For this I have to remount my headstock, my tailstock. And I have to remount devo rimontare il mio trascinatore. And I have here a piece of I thought this morning when I prepared the wood, no, I went to my shed to pick the wood. I would like to eliminate this message, but I'm not able. I will do that later. I had not enough light, and I was sure to take a piece of maple also for the pestle, but it is ash. Doesn't matter. La scorbia che uso per scavare di testa in questo caso erano i ganci, il gancio inclinato e il gancio dritto, e questi due sono i ganci tedeschi. E giusto per parlare un attimino di gancio, quando io ero in apprendistato, io ho imparato, stiamo parlando di esattamente 40 anni fa, io ho imparato, ci è stato detto, esisteva anche il gancio, però è un attrezzo molto pericoloso e non si usa più. E chiaramente questa era l'unica informazione sul gancio che io avevo. E solo molti anni più tardi ho incontrato il mio amico Paul, che ci sta guardando, e lui mi disse prova, cioè, no, cosa, non hai mai usato il gancio? Prova, prendi il mio, provalo. E io no, pericoloso, mi hanno detto che, eccetera, eccetera. Insomma, lui ha insistito e allora ho detto sì, ok, dammi sto gancio e proviamo. E l'ho preso in mano, zoom zoom zoom, senza problemi, non è successo niente, ho ancora tutte le mie dita, ho ancora tutto il mio naso, eccetera. Cioè, nessun problema. Il gancio lo uso come se l'avessi sempre usato in vita mia e mi sto chiedendo, ma perché? Sicuramente la tecnologia ha cambiato anche un pochettino la forma dei ganci e, ehm, e questo gancio inclinato in più è una cosa che probabilmente non esisteva, non lo so esattamente, comunque è facile da usare. È un pochettino simile all'anello, e anche l'anello in realtà, anche lì pensavo la stessa cosa, ma se hai capito come si usa è abbastanza facile da usare. È l'unico modo per scavare il legno di testa tallonando, ottenendo un'ottima finitura. I'll tell that also in English, and Paul, du musst dir das halt übersetzen lassen, hä? About a hook tool. When I was in apprenticeship, they told us, yeah, once there used to be also with a hook tool. Very, very dangerous, and yes, it doesn't exist anymore because it was too dangerous, and so on. And that was my information about the hook tool. And then I met this guy, Paul Rüegg, Paul's Drechselzentrum, and we became good friends. And one day he said, "What? You never used the hook tool? How is? Take mine, use it. Just try." I said, no, it's too dangerous. I learned about that, it's dangerous, I won't use it. So I did. And I found out that it is really, really easy to use. It's the best solution for Endgrain hollowing. It's the only solution, the hook tool and the ring tool. The ring tool is nothing else than a closed hook tool. So it's quite the same. And it's the only way to wrap the bevel while hollowing Endgrain. So this is a super good solution. Emiliano, la termite è un'ottima soluzione, però è più difficile da usare del gancio, sono d'accordo. Poi mandami in privato una foto della tua termite e ne possiamo ancora parlare, senz'altro. Now, Frank, Drechseltage by Paul 26. und 27. April. I will be one of the demonstrators there, and we will have also people from other countries. There will be one Greek demonstrator, and probably, hopefully, very taught from the United States as visitor, and if he stays well, also as a demonstrator, at least in a pose. Da freue ich mich drauf, dich wieder zu sehen, Thomas. Okay, let's do the pestle. This piece is a little bit too long. This is about 18, 20, 30 centimeters, 32. I will do it 22. 22 will be enough. I start without roughing, directly with the tool for this little diameter. This is extra for Thomas Falk, because Thomas loves watching me using the tube. So I didn't use the roughing gouge, only for Thomas. Okay, this will be the pestle part, and this part is the handle part, and I will do that 22 centimeters, so like this. Okay, sorry for the camera. You didn't see that. Sorry. Let me change the camera. Oh, where is my mouse? Nützt natürlich alles nichts, wenn ich das für dich mache und nachher die Kamera falsch einstelle. Zu blöd. Okay, sorry, aber ich fahre weiter mit. So this is the pestle, this is the handle part, and here is the pestle part. Okay, like this, and then It's a little bit vibrating, but yeah, it's not really a problem. Okay, that's it. Carteggiare è già fatta, eh? Carteggiare, io parto con una... non ce l'ho qua, allora vediamo un po'. Questo è 240, volevo partire con una 180. (120) 120, tutto 120, 240, mi piacerebbe avere una 180. Ma questo è una 180. Well, hey, Mario, hi, how are you? Finito, taglio un po' qua ancora, poi taglio un po' qua ancora, e poi taglio qua del tutto, e questo lo faccio via poi a mano. I'm very happy about that. And yeah, I hope we will see, we will meet us in April. That would be very nice. Okay, this is the pestle. I can cut this piece with a Japanese saw, and the rest will be done with a little bit of sanding paper, and this is my mortar and pestle. This is my mortar and pestle. This is very deep for a mortar, and I'm happy to have finally a mortar, a deep mortar. I will refine a little bit the foot, and I will sand, but before I have to glue this crack here, and I will do that next week. So it's 5:10. Ok, ne parleremo Emiliano, sì sì. Um, Thank you, Kiriaki, and for all those who arrived only now. This is maple. Maple is a super good wood for everything in the kitchen, because it's a really very uh, neutral wood. Doesn't contain any any tannins or something like this. So it doesn't give any taste to what you prepare inside. And so it is a super good wood for all this stuff. And I thought to do the pestle also in maple, but it was a little bit dark in the morning when I looked for the wood, and I saw this piece, perfect length and dimensions, uh, but when I watched it later on the light, on the daylight, I realized that it is ash. Doesn't matter. It is ash, yes. Of course, Kiriaki. You can't put it in the dishwasher. You can't let it soaked in the water, but you can wash it with water and soap without any problems. When you do a pesto, it will turn green. It will. But that's not really a problem. Give him a month and it will be white again. It's a super good wood for everything in the kitchen. Sì, Emiliano, io sono multitasking, multitasking. Chiedi mia moglie e dirà di no, ma... Okay, let me just change the camera so you can watch me in the face at least a little bit. So, ecco. Thank you very much, Thomas. Oh Stefano, non ho visto il tuo messaggio. Stavo facendo un mortaio e un pestello, però mi dispiace, sei arrivato un po' tardi. Frank, olive wood is perfect. It's probably the best wood I can imagine for mortar and pestle. Um, but, but, I always, I mean, olive is not local here, and I'm always very happy to find a local solution for everything. I mean, I really love using olive wood. It's a great wood, and I have I got some from my Greek friends, and I'm very close to Italy, so I'm close also to olive wood. Fix und fertig, and that means I use olive wood, but I'm happy to do also mortar and pestle in other good woods, and I really think that maple is one of the best for mortar and pestle. Also very, very good is pear. Ja, thank you, thank you. Danke gleichfalls, Paul. Wir hören uns noch, bevor ich in die Ferien gehe. Yes, I'm always happy to use local woods. So, yeah, pear is another super good wood for mortar and pestle. Per la crepa, Luciano, uso cianoacrilico. Turbirot, ok. Pear Frank is fantastic to turn. It's really fantastic. It has a very close grain, so it doesn't soak that much, and it's natural. It doesn't contain. It contains a little bit of tannins, but not that much, so it doesn't change the taste of what you prepare inside. It's a super good wood for food for food contact. Il legno è acero rosario, il pestello è frassino per sbaglio, però non potevo più cambiarlo, non avevo più tempo, però non avevo visto bene stamattina, però va bene lo stesso. E sì, ci passerò un po' di olio. Ecco, this is a question. One more question. Rosario asks if I will put some oil on, and yes, I will. I will put one or two coats of Danish oil on this just for a starting protection, and after that it will protect itself by using it. Buonasera Giuseppe. Bene, allora, questo è tutto per oggi, mi sa, e non solo per oggi, ma per le prossime 4 settimane. Appunto, l'avevo detto all'inizio, ci tenevo tanto a questa live di oggi, anche se in realtà non avevo tanto tempo, perché avevo un corso fino alle 4, ma partendo il fine settimana prossimo per 3 settimane di vacanze, non potrò fare per 4 settimane una live. E allora ci tenevo a fare questa e vi auguro comunque un buon ehm, periodo pre-carnevalesco, perché giusto per carnevale, che a me non interessa, tornerò. Vi auguro, sì, delle 4 settimane molto belle e poi ci rivedremo a metà di febbraio. Adesso la data non la so. Ah sì, no, il 17 sono poi assente, che è ancora sabato, e sarà dopo, verso la fine di febbraio, che rivedremo di più. Oh, sono stanco anch'io. Sarà verso la fine di febbraio che ci vedremo di nuovo. Ok, it will be in the end of February that we will meet again here, if you want. And that will be after my holidays. And I'm already looking forward to that. But before that, I'm looking forward to my holidays. Yes, I do. Thank you very much, Kiriaki. And yes, so bye bye, my friends. And see you when we will meet again. It is very close to spring, warmer. Looking forward to that too. Yes. Ok. Ciao ragazzi, grazie della visita e ci rivedremo presto. Allora, qua. Tac. Grazie mille.